What's up everybody, Chase with Everett Chevrolet here in Hickory, North Carolina. We have a brand new 2026 Chevrolet Colorado ZR2. It just hit our lot. The 2026 models are just rolling out from our plant in Missouri. And this is the top of the line spec for the Colorado, the ZR2. So what do you get in this off-road packaged mid-size truck? Well, I'll tell you all about it. It all comes in one size configuration. So there is no engine options, no transmission options, and no crew cab configuration. So you get a short bed, you get 4 doors, and you get a very powerful 2.7 liter turbo max motor. It's actually most powerful in its class aside from the hybrid powertrain in the new Tacomas. This turbo max motor is actually gonna make 310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque at only 3,000 RPMs. So it's kind of built from the ground up, designed like a diesel motor, but yes, it takes gas, it takes unleaded, and it is super powerful, super quick off the line, and you just hear that dual volute turbocharger spinning and it sounds amazing. Interestingly enough, we use the same motor in our Cadillac CT4 Sport. So if you would like an upgraded motor, you get more performance. It's just tuned a little bit differently. This being tuned with a ton of torque, you get a lot of off-road capability and a lot of performance. 0 to 60 in 6.8 seconds, which is very comparable to the Tacoma TRD off-road. So what makes the Colorado ZR2 an off-road beast? Well, we got a ton of features on here. Starting off up front, most notably, you're gonna have your red horizontal recovery hooks. You'll get that on the Z71 as well, but underneath you are gonna get an all steel skid plate. And then behind that, we have these awesome, huge Goodyear Wrangler tires. They are mud terrains, they are 35 inches, biggest in its class for a mid-sized truck. And behind the tires, you're gonna get our Multimatic DSSV spool valve dampers. Along the cab, you're gonna get these rock sliders. They're gonna keep your paint nice and protected as you're tearing up the trails on this thing. Now around back, you get this easy drop tailgate. It's gonna drop real slow for you. And then beyond that, you're gonna see our Multimatic stow tailgate. You have a little bit of extra storage space right here, and it has a drain plug. Perfect for keeping your drinks cold or what have you. You have a yardstick ruler right here. It's actually 4 feet, and you can measure your fish or any other catches that you might have. So on the inside of the 2026 ZR2, it's actually not too different from our previous ZR2 models. You get the same yellow stitching along your seats. You get heated and ventilated seats, and it's a very clean, simple interior. A lot of times you get into a Ford Ranger or you get into a Toyota Tacoma, there is so much going on up here, but I cannot express to you how clean and minimal that the Chevrolet Colorados and GMC Canyons really are. Everything's super usable. You get this awesome 11-inch screen. It's not taking up your whole view, but it's enough to play with, and you can access your car projection like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. This is actually equipped with a tech package, so you get HD surround vision, you get adaptive cruise control and rear pedestrian alert. And you also get our premium Bose sound system. So that has 7 speakers. It sounds just a little bit better than stock, and it's a great option. Other than that, you get a sunroof, which is not a part of the tech package. That's just an extra option, and it's a really nice touch. Opens and closes with your controls up here, right near your mirror. So other than that, you can expect the same layout from our 2025 models. You're gonna have your wireless phone charger right up here, your gear selector here, and then your 4-wheel drive terrain mode selector right here. So it's all simple, it's all very usable, and what's even better is that you have more off-road options now this year. So in your off-road app, you can switch into Baja, terrain, or overlanding mode, and that's just gonna give you different parameters to look at, whether that be your compass, your elevation, or just the angle that you're coming in at, and if you're off camber or not. So very useful in off-road situations. What's even more useful is that you're gonna have your front and rear locking differentials at the touch of a button just down here. So everything is just simple, clean, and totally utilitarian. There's not a lot of extras going on in here, but there is more than enough to keep you and your passengers comfortable, like dual climate control. Another really cool feature that I just found playing around on here is air down mode. Something that's not really necessary, but it's really nice to have. As it explains, if you set your target pressure to all 4 tires in the off-road situation that you have to air down for more traction, you can actually do that, and as you're airing down manually outside, the car will honk whenever you get to that target pressure. So that about wraps up our video on the 2026 Chevrolet Colorado. This truck is one of the most powerful in its class. It makes great towing figures. This one here can tow up to 6,000 pounds because you have a lot of extra material with the ZR2 package, but our regular Colorados can tow upwards of 7,700 pounds. That is best in its class for a mid-size truck. And it's one of the best in its class for approach and departure angles. You're gonna get that all through active dampening and active suspension, and it comes with awesome, great mud terrain tires. It's well equipped for you to take off the lot and onto the trail for only $55,120. If you would like to pick this truck up today, come by Everett Chevrolet in Hickory, North Carolina, or check out our selection online.